Hey, do you want to help me go scuba diving for some sunken treasure? It'll be fun, but it's hidden pretty deep. To get all the way to the bottom, you're going to have to listen to several Bible riddles and shout out the answers when you figure it out. Are you ready? Let's go! Alright, we're 10 feet below the surface. You've got 20 seconds to answer. I was really busy and I couldn't stop to sit down, but I learned an important lesson when Jesus came to town. Who am I? I'm Martha. Good job! Let's keep swimming. You've got 20 seconds to answer this next question. I saw firsthand the great things God can do, like bringing down plagues and splitting a sea right in two. Who am I? I'm Moses. Well done. We're 30 feet down now, but we've got to answer another riddle. God asked me to help Nineveh make a correction, but I got on a ship going in the opposite direction. Who am I? I'm Jonah. Excellent. Wow, you really know your stuff. But can you get this next one? The king told us to bow down to his statue of gold, but we trusted God and he made us bold. Who are we? We are Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Impressive! We're 50 feet below the surface, but we've got to answer a few more riddles to make it to the treasure. The king made a law because of some bad men, so I spent the night in the Hungry Lion's den. Who am I? I'm Daniel. Keep up the good work. These are getting harder, and it's getting harder to swim this far down. Can you answer this next question? You've got 20 seconds. God promised to take my descendants to a brand new land, and he said they would become as numerous as the sand. Who am I? I am Abraham. We are so close. There are just 2 questions left. I was the youngest and not the most striking, but God chose me as the one for anointing. Who am I? I'm David. Great job! This is it. Answer this correctly and we'll make it to the treasure 80 feet below the surface. I died and was laid in a tomb all alone, but 3 days later, an angel rolled back the stone. Who am I? I am Jesus. Wow, great job! You answered all the riddles and made it to the treasure.
Feel the wonder Say his name, watch the darkness slip away. Put your power on display. Say goodbye to fear and shame. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. Move. Signs and wonders in his name. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. We won't stop coming after you. We won't move until you move. Come and do what only you can do. Come and do what only you can do. Move. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. Knowing you're right beside me, always looking up. Your face is all that I see. Your feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. Feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you.
One time, Jesus had been teaching many people all day. It was time to move on, so he told his disciples,
Go to the other side of the lake. I will say goodbye to the people.
Later, when Jesus was alone, he went up into a nearby mountain to pray. And he was there until the evening, when the stars came out. Meanwhile, the disciples were in their boat making their way to the other side. But the wind was quite strong, and the ship was being tossed to and fro.
It's getting pretty rough out here. The water, it's getting into the ship. Help me, Thomas.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Peter, what do we do?
We've got to keep trying to get... What's that?
What's what? It's a ghost.
When suddenly they heard a familiar voice.
Hello!
Quiet!
Listen!
Hello! It's me, Jesus. Don't be afraid.
And Peter answered,
Lord, if it is you, let me come into the water to meet you.
Come, Peter. Come.
What?
So what did Peter do? Without a moment's hesitation, he swung over the boat, and to his amazement, he began to walk on the water. He was so happy to see Jesus again, and he made his way to the Lord quickly. When he was closer to Jesus, Peter realized what was happening.
It isn't every day that something like this happens. And besides, who has ever walked on the water before? And, well, why would I, of all people, be able to?
Well, Peter started having doubts. He took his eyes off of Jesus and started looking at the waves instead.
Whoa! 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 Oh, no!
And he began to sink.
Jesus! Jesus, please, help me! I'm sinking! Jesus!
Jesus stretched out his hand and caught poor Peter. Jesus lovingly said,
Oh, you of little faith, why did you doubt?
Jesus helped Peter get back on the ship, and as soon as they were in, guess what? All of a sudden, the wind calmed down, and the ship was once again floating smoothly. The disciples were so impressed, they came down and knelt at Jesus' feet and said,
Truly, you are the Son of God.
Soon they were on the other side of the lake at a place called Gennesaret. When the people heard that Jesus was visiting, well, they came from all over the place and brought to him all the people that were sick and needed healing. Jesus loved the people and healed as many as came to him. Even people that touched the hem of his clothes were made well and walked away knowing that God loved and cared for each one of them in a very special way.
Joseph was the favorite, and he was an outcast. Joseph was a dreamer, but taken as a prisoner. Joseph was the chosen, and he was alone. Thought he was forgotten, waiting for the time to come. Joseph He's working all things for our good, even when we don't understand. Joseph was promoted and given great honor. Joseph found victory and he overcame. Joseph gave forgiveness to those who had hurt him. When he could have walked away, he invited them in. Joseph, he wore a coat of many colors, like a rainbow with a promise, almost like a sign straight from God. His ways are always perfect, because God is always constant. He's working all things for our good, even when we don't understand. What you intended to harm me, God used to save this land. It could have been you, it could have been me. It's funny how life repeats the same. But just like with Joseph, God knows your name. He knows your place. God will make a way. He wore a coat of many colors, like a rainbow with a promise, almost like a sign straight from God. We are sons and we are daughters, and now God will remain sovereign. He's working all things for our good, even when we don't understand. When we don't understand. I love my mom. God knit me together in her womb. She was the first I heard say I love you. I love my mom.
She gives hugs and holds my hand. Says she's trying the best that she can. I love my mom.
God gave me my mom. He chose her for me. I trust in His plan and the people He gave to me. I love my mom.
From my head to my itty bitty toes. When she says brush your teeth and clean your nose. I love my mom.
With a good night kiss and a prayer. She's the best mom of anywhere. I love my mom. God gave me my mom. He chose her for me. I trust in His plan and the people He gave to me. I love my mom.
And to care for my heart as it grew, teaching me right from wrong and what is true. I love my mom.
She chose life.